What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Dropping Knowledge Podcast. I'm your host, Talon Sai. Today, I'm joined with the regular crew. I don't know why I do this intro every week. They know who it is.
We gotta let the people know the regular crew is here.
It's JF and Rhodes. What up, Rhodes?
Ain't shit. Just chilling. This is what it feels like to be the alone one when two people are together. So
Yeah, so now you know how I felt. JF is with me at my house, so my audio probably sounds way better than it normally does. And Rhodes is probably sitting naked by himself now recording the podcast.
No, not yet. I'm gonna take a post-podcast shower, then stand in my window and just twirl my dick like a helicopter and see if any passersby wanna come check it out.
Is that how it works in Bethlehem?
Yes, that's what I do. People walk up and down this street right here by my house, so might as well put on a show for them.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm coming out there this Thursday, and I guess, should I bring the vlog with?
If you want to, I mean, things might get a little crazy. I don't know if they want to be on the vlog or not, but...
Well, is it going to be people who are cool with it? Because if not, I don't know if I should bring
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
All right, we'll play it by ear.
Just have them sign a waiver.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it.
True.
And then if they say I'm not cool with it,
we need to start doing that.
then fuck them.
What? Tell people to sign a waiver?
You need to start carrying like a clipboard. You're like, yo, you need I need your Instagram handle. I need your phone number.
Date of birth for sure.
I need a headshot, date of birth, and then here to sign this waiver. That wouldn't seem like shady at all, would it?
I don't know. Did I ever tell the story about when I had to sign one of those waivers for the Jersey Shore?
I think you just told us, like off of the podcast.
All right, so this was, I don't know, a couple months ago in Miami. My dad was down visiting, and we went to Señor Frogs, which is like this super touristy bar. And Place is lit, especially at night.
Place is lit, yeah.
And as soon as we walk in, they have 3 like massive TV cameras filming, and right away I was like, oh, this is definitely the Jersey Shore, because I knew they were filming like a new season down there. So we walk in, I walk around the 3 cameras, and then they're all pointed at the whole cast sitting at a table, and I sat right behind their table at the bar on purpose because I had my hat on, and I was like trying to flash my logo with a hat towards the camera.
No shame.
No shame. Viral marketing or whatever.
No shame at all. And then I sat there drinking for like an hour or so. Then I got up to go to the bathroom, and I walked around this wall where the bathrooms are, and there was a whole fucking crew of people. Like, there had to be like 25 people in the back there monitoring audio and looking at different camera angles and shit. And this lady stopped me. She was like, "Hey, sir, I don't know if you noticed, but we're filming here." I'm like, "Yeah, obviously."
Missed the big cameras. Lady.
I was like, yeah, I see that. She goes, "Well, you're like right in the shot for all of our cameras, so if this goes on TV, would it be okay if you sign this waiver and take a headshot?" And literally everything that you just said, Rhodes.
They make you take a headshot?
Yeah, so I had to sign this waiver. I put like my address and phone number, and then I held it up next to my head, and she took a fucking picture of me.
Dude, talk about just covering their ass. Here, fill this waiver out, and you also need to get a headshot. But in the headshot needs to be the waiver you just filled out and signed.
I don't know. I'm sure they have some crazy lawsuits in the past, especially someone like MTV. But
so there's no absolute way you could say, "No, I never signed a waiver, sir. You're in the photo with the waiver next to your head."
Like, no, it's not me.
I don't know. It's not me.
As my twin, wasn't me.
So I always thought it would be dope to be on some show like Jersey Shore or whatever, but like that sounds like everything they do's got to be super planned out, like to have cameras there and people there, like the equipment and shit. Like, fuck that. I don't think I could ever do that.
That was like the only time that I saw anything like that, and to be honest, it seemed like filming a vlog. Like, they were sitting at the table just kind of talking, and like nothing exciting was happening, but they were still filming. And then all of a sudden they were like shoving fucking ice cubes into a balloon and seeing how many they could fit in there. So it's obviously just like they film everything that they do and then just cut out the funny stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I ever saw anything like that, so it was kind of interesting.
That's basically a vlog.
Just a vlog, but
just a vlog.
They get paid a fuckload of money.
Were any of them wearing shirts?
Yeah, we were in a restaurant.
Don't matter to them.
Bro, we were
Those
in
people don't
Senor
give a
Frogs
shit.
when Ryan and Chris met us there, and I feel like when we were there, it was so rowdy, you could be in there without a shirt on.
You could.
It was like...
Can I tell you guys what I was gonna say? I don't know if I should say it, but
Well, you
the
gotta say it
conga-
now.
The conga line that was going around.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
yeah.
It was ridiculous.
They started yelling about this long ass conga line, and my first thought before I even turn around and look, I was gonna say to Talon and Jay, I was like, "Fucking white people conga lining through here," and I turn around and it's fucking everybody. There's a bunch of black people doing it, all these fucking crazy people doing shit. Like I thought that was like a total white person thing. Like,
Not at Senor Frogs,
you know what
dude.
I mean?
They
Like, I
make
thought
you
that
do
was
it.
like I thought it was like that and the wave are like our two things. Like if you're at a sporting event, you got to do the wave, and if you're at some fucking bar like that, we own the conga line. But
I'm
I guess
kind of
not.
disappointed that they didn't come by and shove tequila bottles in our throats.
If you go in there like when the sun's going down before everyone is in there like it was,
And you eat dinner?
They like make you turn up. You have no choice but to get fucking
I was
hammered.
only there. I went there once when I was in Mexico, and that's how it was. We went for dinner, and like we got through our meals, and then they just kept coming around, and like they went to everybody at the table, like put your head back, and you had no choice. Like they forced it.
It's like when you go to hibachi and they squirt sake in your mouth, but it's tequila and it's way more fucking potent.
And it's probably the worst tequila, and it burns like that shit.
Well, it's definitely
We're
not
giving.
Patron Silver.
Yeah. What's your go-to
Not 100%
tequila?
agave.
Rhodes, what's your go-to?
1800.
Yeah?
That shit's fire.
What
The
about you?
silver
I don't
one.
have a go-to. Oh, I lie. I had this. Did I have that with you? I had
don't
this
know.
tequila one time, and I swear it was with somebody. It was the smoothest.
Hope you weren't drinking tequila alone. Like that'd be real sad.
Oh yeah, it probably would be. I don't know who I was with, but it was really, really, really good. It was smooth, and there was no like afterbite. It wasn't like normally you take a shot of, for me at least with Patron, I'm like, okay, and then I like make the goofy face.
Yeah.
This was super
Yeah.
smooth, went down, tastes good.
Speaking of liquor that goes down smooth, I don't know why I didn't have my camera for this, but the one time all of us went to this distillery, which is probably not far from where you live now, Rhodes, right?
Nah, it's probably like 5 minutes away.
So it's this place called Social Still. It's built in this old bank, and we were hungover as shit, but we still went anyway. We were checking out how they like distill bourbons and whiskeys. They had a bunch of different stuff. They had gin, and the first room that we go into, they have all of their distilling towers, and this lady or dude walks in with a pizza tray filled with shots of vodka, and we all pick them up. We're like, oh no, this is not gonna be good. And then it was all one of those things where we're all looking at each other like, here we go. Take a deep breath, rip it. Nothing, dude. That was probably the best vodka that I've ever had. Straight warm shot, and it didn't taste like fucking anything.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Dude, it's funny you say that because that story, like, I forgot how hungover we were. I don't even remember what we did the night before. We
I
were
couldn't
super
tell you.
hungover. But yeah, and then the very first thing we go into this place of before we've had any of their alcohol, and they want us to trust them enough to do shots of vodka, just straight shots. They didn't bring any chasers with, nothing.
Ugh.
And that shit was so good. I hate vodka. I refuse to drink vodka.
I'm
I
the
drank it in
same.
college. I drank it in college in Jungle Juice. That was about it. Like, nothing. I would never order a vodka drink, and that shit was so good. And that tour was so good. All their booze was good, and we paid what, $5 or $10, and they gave us 4 shots. We did a shot of vodka, a shot of gin, a shot of whiskey, and a shot of their bourbon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they
I think that's what it
fuck
was.
you up for $10. Like, hell yeah, I'll do that again.
And I had double the shots of gin because I think someone like wussed out. They're like, nah, oh no, he had to drive. It was Ribner. He was like, dude, I got to drive. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll take it.
All right, fine. If I have to.
We
I
should
might just go there every night to just pregame.
we
$10
should go there
for 4
again,
shots.
dude. That was kind of fun.
No, it was.
Have you been
We
to the
did
one
10
in Hamburg?
Nah.
Have you?
Yes, I went with Taylor one night.
Do they do like a tour, or is it just like they brew beer there?
They just brew beer. It's a brewery. They have a couple food dishes. The beer was okay, but I'm not a big beer drinker, so it wasn't like whenever I drink like a craft beer from a brewery, they all taste the same to me.
It all tastes like pine cones, like
Yeah,
IPAs.
yeah. Unless like I've had like a sour or something, then yeah, obviously that tastes way different.
yeah.
But the normal IPA craft brew to me, they all taste the same. I'm just not a beer drinker, so I couldn't say these hops are better than those hops.
Yeah, I would have no idea. A company who makes beer, Third Rock Brewing or something like that, they sent me an email. They're like, hey, we're coming out with a 5% alcohol by volume green tea. We're like the first to do it, and it's organic and this and that, whatever. They're like, we'd like to send you some as long with a bunch of our beers too. And I'm like, I don't drink the beer, but I mean, if you want to send the tea stuff, it's probably like twisted tea type of shit. I would drink it.
Whenever I go to sorry, Rhodes. I was gonna say whenever I go to a brewery, like with Taylor or anybody else, the way I pick what beer I'm gonna try is whichever one has the highest alcohol content. That's the one I
doubt.
pick.
That's a good way to do it.
That's the way I pick.
Yo, what I was gonna say is that company, like, they just need to know. They don't watch the videos. Like, if it has alcohol in it, send it, because we'll find some sort of use for it.
We're still gonna send it.
Yeah, one of us will try it, and inevitably one of us will be like, that's not bad, and someone will drink it. So,
Speaking of high alcohol content, when's the last time you remember having an Everclear night?
Ugh. Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah,
remember having one? I don't remember any of them.
true. We should do that again.
No.
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
Dude, that's when we did that at the beach with that Everclear, and then we had that hookah, whatever that flavor
Yeah,
was.
Star Buzz or some
Dude,
shit.
I don't think it was legal.
I don't know, dude. So we got toasted on Everclear, just like with Hawaiian Punch. It was bad.
Ruined Hawaiian Punch forever for me.
It was bad. And then
You
we
know
were
how
walking
I-
the boardwalk, and this was during the Dew Tour, and Sean White was walking in front of us, like
What a dick.
with his hat down. I mean,
Douchebag.
I don't know if he was being a dick. I was kind of being a dick too.
Yeah.
But we're walking behind him, and he's like holding his girlfriend's hand or whoever the fuck she was, and I wasn't like screaming, but I just kept going, "Yo, Sean." And then he would like kind of like look back and then like put his head down. And I was like, yo, Sean White. and he would like turn and look. And then like the next street, they turned and got off the boardwalk because I was just like blowing up his spot. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny.
Every time I drank Everclear, I just did straight shots of it and chased it with pretzels or something.
Because you're a savage.
Ugh.
With pretzels. That's like such a
Dude,
I'm in high
because
school
that's
thing
like-
to do.
Yeah, but because I don't think I've drank Everclear since I've been 21.
No.
To be honest, I don't think I have.
I-
Maybe once.
I can't say that.
But that was the thing, because that was the quickest way to like chase anything. I feel
Rose, you
like.
shouldn't drink underage, by the way. So
Yeah, that's-
Well, yeah,
against the
I
law.
never did. That's what I mean. I smelled it one time. I never saw it.
You
But-
smelled it.
did it clear your
Yeah.
sinuses out?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
wasabi.
But knocked me out. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, I mean, I would have an Everclear night. Why not? Let's do it up.
Where would we
People
get it,
not
though?
know what Everclear anywhere. It's all over now. We get it in PA now.
Yeah, but it's not the it's not the
No.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Dude,
think. I
and
think the
I
proof
live-
is lower.
Fine. I live 20 minutes from Jersey. We can go get it.
I don't. Yeah, so like PA, I think we've had it here for a while, but it's like 90 proof or 120 proof or something. But the real stuff,
120 proof?
the real stuff is 190 proof. It's like 90% alcohol by volume.
It's rubbing alcohol. It smells bad. It tastes bad. It doesn't matter what you mix it with. It's bad.
It is bad.
But it'll get you feeling right. And if
Oh,
got
you need
anything-
one drink, dude. You just drink one
you
drink and
got-
you're toasty.
You got anything you want to forget? That's the shit to drink.
Like this is one of those thoughts when Marcus sent me those Four Locos, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, the memories with these, like I'll totally drink one of these right now. You take a sip and you're like, oh, never mind.
Nope.
Granted, they were from 2007 and we drank them in
Yeah.
2017, but whatever.
What were we doing that day when
Went
it's
to
when
the
you
Westie
had
that
your Forza set up and we're like, yo, let's get Four Locos and just pound them and then try to play Forza, and it was awful. We got like lemonade and
Oh yeah.
that was like maybe 2 summers ago.
I don't know why we did that.
It was terrible.
We also did with Forza and the steering wheel setup the Wicked Whiskey Wednesday video, and we got to do that again because that was fun.
We weren't good at it, though.
We were terrible at it. We were very bad at it.
We got them all wrong.
Do you think you'd be good at that, Rhodes?
What? Guessing what whiskey's what?
Yeah, we had I think we had 8 shots, and then we had my cousins put them in shot glasses for us so we couldn't see them. And it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
I think I would definitely get Jack Daniels right, and then anything else, I don't know. I don't think I would get. Even Jameson, because I think at a certain point you'd be just doing straight shots of stuff you wouldn't even be able to figure out. You'd just be guessing.
I think I got one.
Jack is so distinct. I feel like you would definitely get that one right.
I thought I would have got Jack right too, but the thing is, when I drink Jack, it's mixed with Coke. When I drink Makers, it's in a sour or an old fashioned. And the only thing I drink straight is sometimes Makers and Bullet, stuff like that. So it was way harder than I thought. Dude, we got Jameson wrong.
Oh, dude, I think I got only one of them right out of the 8, and it was a pure guess. I just got lucky. There was no tasting skill involved.
The Jameson one, compared to the lineup, legit tasted like gasoline. We were like, wow, that's bad. I remember that for a fact.
And that's all I drink.
But I also don't think we did anything to cleanse our palates.
We were just
ripping shots. So after the first one, it was downhill. I don't know, dude. Now they all taste the same.
Yeah,
they all just taste like whiskey. Yeah.
Now that this talk about drinking makes me want to come out tomorrow. I really don't need to drink this week, but
Yeah, I don't need to either. But
I gotta come see the new place though.
Yup.
Gotta break it in.
Still a work in progress. It's all right.
Rhodes, you been wearing your new kith or what?
Yeah, actually, I wore it out last Thursday when I was out getting after it.
Oh, you would, dude. You were clouded out.
Yeah, I was.
Did you get an off-white jersey?
Yup. Got it for
eggshell.
retail too. Not selling it yet though.
How many clout points do you get for that?
I don't know. I thought it looks dope, and you guys know I love soccer and I love my brands and my shit. So
I
gotta try to get that.
It's actually football.
Yeah, no, it's soccer. It's called soccer.
Football.
That's what we say here in America.
Is America?
How much of the World Cup have you guys watched?
None.
Literally not a second.
Last Saturday, I got up at 6 and watched all the games that day.
The amount of the World Cup that I watch is the amount that you put on your Instagram story.
Well, that's not. I don't put I put World Cup on my Instagram story. So
I feel like you did. At least
my
once.
Club team. I'm gonna when Nigeria plays. They've got the most fire unis this year.
Are they really fast?
Yeah, they're all super fast. And if there's a corner that comes in, someone's got to jump up to head it. They win pretty much all of them. They go up there and get it.
I would have watched World Cup with you all day on Saturday if I was home, for sure.
Bullshit. You'd have napped through half it. Let's be real.
True. That's like when we watch Red Zone, dude.
True. JF would come over. You guys know how much I watch my club soccer team every week, every game. And JF would come over. He's like, "Yo, are we gonna win the World Cup or what?" I'm like, "Dude, that's not what this is. It's not World Cup. You guys just think if it's soccer, it's World Cup."
Bro, at least I was a dedicated enough fan to be like, all right, dude, I know they're not in the World Cup, but if they were, are we winning that shit?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I was reading the comments on the vid from the mail video, people are shouting out the Man City jerseys, so got some soccer fans out there. Pretty nice.
I don't think I've ever watched an entire soccer match on TV start to finish, ever.
Jeez, you don't know what you're missing. Jogo Bonito, bro.
Oh, I know what I'm missing, and that's why I'm missing it.
Yeah, I couldn't watch a full 90 minutes plus.
I've watched golf, though. I've watched the U.S. Open.
Did you see the news articles about the World Cup, how they're running out of beer already?
What?
They said, Russia's, running out of beer. All the beer they ordered for all the bars and shit, they're, running dangerously low.
Well, that's because they are allowing people to do illicit drugs, so they're chasing it with beer.
In the stadiums.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I haven't heard anything about that. That might have been made up. But what I do love about European soccer, I guess just because America's been the way it's been for a while, is whenever they show like a view of the crowd, there's always mad people just like lighting up a heater, like in the middle of the crowd. Like if you did that here, they'd drag you out in the street and arrest you.
Dude, especially in Russia, I can just imagine them looking at the crowd and everyone's down in like the Asian squat with Adidas track pants on, just ripping bogues with a bottle of vodka in their other hand.
There was a dude who like lit some big ass, like looked like a manila envelope on fire to light a cigarette.
to light a cigarette
with it. Like he had a lighter to light the giant piece of paper on fire, and he still used the giant piece of paper to light his heater up.
And those are the people that they're zooming in on in the crowd.
Yeah. Them and the smokes, the soccer smokes out there lurking.
Yeah.
It's kind of contradicting. The people watching
from the Clevelander.
It's kind of contradicting. The people watching soccer, probably one of the most endurance sports, and the fans are just ripping cigarettes.
So many cigarettes. So many cigarettes. Everywhere you look.
What
Heater.
What other sport is like that? Like where you can just get fucked up and rip cigs and shit?
In America, around here?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd call it a sport, but like the tractor pull.
The Derby, dude.
The Derby.
Yeah.
Yo, we should go to the Derby sometime.
No, we've done that, and
I
we got
didn't-
grilled.
I didn't go.
We got
Have you
grilled
ever
so
gone
hard.
up? You ever go up to Big Diamond?
Yes, multiple times.
That place that's like the fucking Wild West up there, dude. You
And
can do whatever
Grandview,
you
dude. People missing their teeth. It's
If you
weird.
got enough, if you got enough money, you can do whatever you wanted up there. You can find whatever you're looking for.
So, and those of you listening, it's like a dirt racetrack, basically. What do they got? They got slick tracks, go-karts.
They got like
At Big Diamond,
modified,
it's just the big dirt. Yeah.
yeah, late models, sprint cars. It's pretty billy.
You can get after it though if you want.
You can definitely get after it. That's for sure.
Yo, speaking about the fucking World Cup, did you see the things that they have that you can carry like 4 beers at a time in?
What, like
That's
a
why
drink
they're running
holder?
out of beer to state. It's like a tray thing, but you can like hold it and it grabs the beers like by like the top part of the cup, and then you hold the thing above them and you carry them out like instead of like the tray looking thing.
We should have invented that.
Dude, they don't have those in the U.S. They need that shit so you can carry back more than 2 beers at a time.
So when you go get 2-for-1s, you buy 2 drinks and get 4.
I could buy, dude. I feel like I could get 16. I could carry 8 in each hand. I think.
Oh, speaking of 2-for-1s, what are you guys doing at like the end of July?
I don't know. What
21st to the 28th. I'm going to Ocean City again, and every time we've been down there, actually, Rose, you've never been down when I was there, were you?
I have not been. No.
But JF used to come all the time, and there's this place on like 30th or something. It's called Coconuts, and they have
The cheap
buy one
drinks.
get one happy hours, and you order 2, and they give you like a McDonald's like drink holder thing, and you just get wrecked, and you can drink on the beach, and we should do that because that would be fun.
And they're cheap too, right?
Yeah, they're super
wrecked.
cheap. It's like $6 for, yeah, probably $6 for 2 drinks.
I could do that.
The turn up. The turn up.
I don't really have, obviously we don't have anything to talk about this podcast. I'm going to go into the Discord and ask some of our patrons if they want us to talk about anything. So this could get interesting.
Fire away.
Yo, I wanted to go back. We were talking about like us drinking, and Jeff, how you said you're not like a beer person.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the 3 of us would be considered beer people at all.
No, I like to.
Don't.
If I'm drinking, I want to fast track. I'm drinking because I want to have a
Yeah.
good time, and I'm looking to get a little intoxicated. Beer takes too long.
And I just look at it like, well, that's that. But like when you go out with people that do drink beer, like people that just hammer Bud Lights and stuff all night, like they're like, oh, I forgot you're not a beer person. Like,
Bro, you're drinking
like,
Bud
what's
Light.
that? Yeah, like,
You're
what's
drinking
that
glorified
supposed to
water.
I used to be I used to drink a ton of beer and be like into craft beer and stuff. And I just got to the point where it's like, this don't do it for me anymore. Like you guys said, they all taste pretty much the same. Like I'm not a snob enough to be like, oh, I can really taste the oats in this one. Like, no, like it's beer, dude. Like get over it. I don't know.
I was at Red Robin last night with my cousin, and he was like, oh, I definitely need something with alcohol. Can I get a Bud Light? was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you want to catch a buzz and you're going to drink a Bud Light?
Just give me a shot, bro. Get after it right away.
The first question out of the Discord is, did you bring the dildos back to Pennsylvania?
That's the first thing I asked when I came here when you first came home.
And if so, why in the world? Yeah, I did, and why not? So, this is kind of a dumb story, but I was packing up all my stuff. I'm obviously back in Pennsylvania now, and I put all of my, like, bathroom stuff and, like, stuff from my kitchen in this box, and there was still room in the top, so I, like, crimped them in half and, like, sat them on top of the box. And then I'm going to walk out my door to go load up my car, and this stuff is going to be sitting in the back, and my windows are tinted, but you can see in. And I was, like, looking down, I'm like, no, I gotta wrap these things in something. So I grabbed a kitchen towel and like wrapped them up and just set them on top. I don't know. It was super awkward, but
You should take the fister and like duct tape it at the top of one of your targets and then tie a string to the top of it long enough so somebody can stand behind you so you're not aiming at them so they can pull it and so it flings around and then you have to shoot it.
dude, I could take the dick ones and stick them to the new Target set I got because they got suction cups on them.
Let's be real. The reason why you brought them home is because Ashley saw the video, sent you a text, and said, you better not throw those fucking things out. That's why they made it in the car.
Trying to get weird, you know. Not using them for what they're made for, just using them to beat her with them.
There you go.
You've been bad.
Legs are up. Just punch her in the face with a dildo. Oh, man.
Rhodes, I showed my parents the video from Miami, and they were dying when I slapped you in the face with the fist. They're like, wow, that made a loud noise. I'm like, those things are pretty sturdy, durable.
They still stink. I put them in the box of, like, all of my stuff that people send me, and I open that box now, and it just fucking stinks like dildos or whatever
whatever those smell like, right?
It's not a good smell, though. All right, another question. Rhodes, this one's for you since I don't know if you're looking at the chat. First thing that comes to mind when you see the letters ATM.
I don't know, the place where you put your debit card in and get
Ass to
money
mouth, bro. Come on,
on,
dude.
dude.
Somebody knew you were going to give that answer, and you
Yeah.
failed them.
You were
What?
playing it off. That was the first thing you thought of.
No, I honestly didn't think about. I wasn't thinking sexual about that.
You always
How are
think
supposed
sexual.
Well, whatever.
Rose, you're old enough that an ATM machine, you would probably be back in the day going, yo, I got to tap Mac. Were you one of those guys?
No. Here's how old I am. My dad refuses to ever use a Mac machine. He'd rather, or an ATM. I just said Mac machine.
Mac machine,
ATM.
dude.
He would go and stand in line at the teller like a fucking idiot and wait 45 minutes to get his $200 out every week or whatever that he'd carry around in cash.
I forgot that
ATM
people
whenever
actually
he needs
did
it.
that. Like, you stand at a teller, be like, yeah,
It's
I'd like
for
to
them
get
to
out
give you money.
$60. I'm going to the bar. Like, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
So your dad probably doesn't do direct deposit, right?
No, you don't know. My dad is big time don't trust the government. So or technology, you know, he's all
Christ.
this, I don't need that going in there. I'd rather go to the bank and deposit the check.
Well, either way, it's going to the same spot, bro.
That's
it's getting
what I
converted to
say.
digits.
So that means he goes to
and
the bank at least once a month or once a week?
At least, yeah, once a week, I would say.
That would be
Yeah,
so annoying.
I'm old enough to. Yeah, my dad doesn't go to.
Bro, you
the
don't even
ATM.
need to go to the bank anymore to deposit a check. You take a picture
I
of it on
know.
your
I can
bank
take a
app and
picture of
it's
it
there.
They tell you to hold on it for what, like a month,
Yeah.
and then you can chuck that bitch out.
We got some good questions coming in.
It's just like, my granny used to call it the Mac machine, though. It's funny you say that. That brought back some shit.
Some memes. Someone says, Rhodes, what happened to the beard that you were supposed to grow? I forgot about that.
People, we don't. That's a check that present me or past me wrote.
And you
that
couldn't cash.
That future me has no interest in cashing at all. No. That's why he's like, yeah, I'll do that for sure. And
For sure.
Hopefully, eventually, everybody forgets about it, and then it's just all right.
All
Like, Well, we have another one then too. Shooting Dave with pepper spray.
Yeah. I have not forgotten about that.
Someone commented
I
that in a
didn't
video
either.
the other day, and dude,
I was gonna bring that up on Sunday.
the comment was like, not to be that guy, but when's Dave getting pepper sprayed?
Like, you're totally that guy, and I respect it because I didn't want to be that guy. So shout out to whoever that was.
Like, I don't think I want to pepper spray him with that stuff, because when JF shot it at
Dude, it was
my
bad.
wall,
It was bad.
it was bad, but it's like blood red and it's stained.
Maybe we can exchange Dave getting shot with the pepper spray for Dave just getting a full loader of paint shot into his back.
A full loader? That's like 100 balls, isn't it?
Like 160.
Ugh.
What? You're out of your mind, dude.
I can show you videos.
That could really hurt
I can show
someone.
you
Yeah,
videos
I'd take
like
the pepper
where like pro teams they call it a Mexican standoff. So two guys, I
I've
think I
seen
showed
that.
you. So
I've
two
seen
guys
that.
stand like 10 feet apart and then just square up and just unload their whole loaders on each other, and like you just stand there and just keep shooting each other until you're both out. That sucks.
Dude, you picked the wrong week to make Mexican references.
Well.
Wrong week for that.
Why?
Rhodes probably knows more about it. I just see all these people on my Facebook commenting. It's crazy you would take a child away from their parents when they cross the border. Well, what the fuck do you think happens when a United States citizen goes to jail? Their kids get taken away from them. They broke the law.
They just repealed that today, didn't they?
Yeah, let's not get down this road. The only thing that I find funny about it is my new favorite thing on Twitter are like when things like this happen, and there's that picture of Trump like yelling at the kid that's mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
And like the one today, the one I saw about this whole thing, it was Trump yelling, and it said, "How did you get out of your cage?" But it just is like hilarious.
I saw
thinking
that
of like
too.
that being the Mexican kid mowing the grass and him yelling that at him. It's just hilarious to me. I think that's the funniest one out there right now.
Yeah, we don't need to go political.
No.
All right,
Oh,
you're on
shit.
death row. What's your last meal? I know Rhodes answered
Yeah.
already.
Yo, I actually just read like an article about this of like the last like 20 random dudes, like what their last meal was. I didn't realize you got to pick like a regular like smorgasbord, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Bro,
I
they
thought
have
you were
some
locked
kind
in.
of compassion. They're about to kill you.
I thought you were like locked in. So I revisited mine to add some things.
Okay.
So what I want is 2 slices of Leesport auction pizza.
Joe Corby's.
Okay. I'd like a side of mac and cheese that my grandmother made because she makes the best, even though it's just Velveeta. Somehow it tastes better because she does it. Even though I left half of it behind, I'd probably eat half a cheesesteak from Hecky's because that's a fire cheesesteak.
I had one today.
It is pretty fire.
Again, dog.
I didn't have one when we were there.
Oh yeah, true. Isn't it fire though? That's a pretty fire cheesesteak. I would have a cherry Dr. Pepper, the one with the black wrapper. And for dessert, I would have a scoop of Cookie Monster ice cream from Candies and Jameson and ginger ale to wash it down.
Nice.
That would be
You
mine.
really did think
That's
about that one, huh?
Because I read that article and I literally read it like Monday when I was at work, like during my lunch break or something, and like I saw like dude was like he got a drumstick from KFC and a piece of this kind of pie, but he was like a little bit of all kinds of shit. I was like, oh damn, I didn't know you could do that. Like,
Dude, I saw this article. It might have been the same type of thing, but instead of just saying what it was, it had the person's name, and then they filled up like a lunch tray with what they actually.
yeah, it had a picture of it. Yeah, I think we must have read the same thing. It was a picture of their shit.
Isn't that kind of like eerie though?
Yeah.
I saw that in the past.
We've definitely had this exact conversation off camera and off mic before about what we would eat
For
on
sure.
death row.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
because Talon knew for sure mine was going to be auction pizza.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Dude, my mood changes all the time. Like the first thing that comes to mind is fish tacos from the Real Inn in Ocean City. But like sometimes I just want a steak burrito from Chipotle.
Mine would look like that picture on your screen right now. Not like that food, but it would be like a culmination of just everything.
So I'm looking at the article right now. There's this like a big tin full of fried chicken and shrimp and strawberries and French fries. It's just like the most random shit ever. A huge bowl of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Sweet
Pecan
sour
pie.
sauce, that looks like.
That might be Kool-Aid or some lean.
Ooh.
No, I saw a guy got Kool-Aid on that.
That's probably the
article.
most bland one I've ever. Nope, the other one.
Some of those dudes
Toast.
like refuse their prison meal or whatever.
Dude, this is making me hungry. We haven't eaten yet, and I'm starving.
JF, what about you? What's your last meal?
Mine would be so it would definitely be a bowl from Chipotle. Bag of chips to scoop that shit.
Damn, I fucked up. I would have to get a little.
I would do that.
Got to get a little bowl on the side.
I would do. I would have a spicy tuna roll and a shrimp tempura roll. Those get my fancy going.
Yo, shrimp tempura rolls are fire.
Yep. I would have 2 slices of the finest New York slice they could get me.
Sparrow?
Yeah, Sparrow.
Tomorrow.
Yo, did you? Oh, I told JF that when we were flying, I think, to Miami, we were going to get pizza in the morning. And I said a great New York slice. And Jeff's like, what? And it's from The Office. I don't know if you ever saw that one where Michael goes to New York City. He's like, yeah, whenever I come here, I got to get a real New York slice. And the camera like pans out behind him and he's standing in front of a Sbarro, like in downtown New York.
I would have that. I would have a fillet from the Capitol Grill. I know it's a chain restaurant, but dude, their fillets have like this. I don't know what the butter is on it. It's delicious. I'd have that.
All right.
I would have a bag of pull-and peels for sure. I would have a Sweet Streets slice of cheesecake, and I would
peels.
and I would have a Westie baked mozz.
Oh, you got to get the Westie baked mozz when you're ending it all. Oh,
Damn.
shit. Dude, there's so many good ones, too. I would want apple pie and ice cream from PJ's, because that is dank.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, good question. Here's a good one. I saw the video on how your aunt was cutting JF and your hair. You said bald by 18 on JF. How's his hairline doing?
Yo, all right, fam. So the hairline is it's fading a little bit, but I get this special haircut, so you can kind of hide it, but it's definitely fading quick.
It's all right.
It's going way back like a fade. All right.
we're gonna peel back the curtain here a little bit.
All right.
So before we go on, before Talon starts recording this, JF says he can't wear over-the-ear big headphones because they contribute to balding.
No, his male pattern balding.
Male pattern
balding. Like, dude.
Bro, I need convertible headphones.
God.
Bro, if
What an ass.
I don't know if my hair will absolutely fall out to the point where it needs to be shaven, but if it would, I would definitely be that guy that has the bald on the top with the fucking U going around his head with on the sides. Like, that would be my move.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't think people who do, they don't shave their head on top. It just gets like that.
Yeah, it just gets like that.
Like your dad, if he probably grew his hair out, it would probably look like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same with my dad. That's so weird. Why is it only on the sides?
I don't know.
Too many hats.
Too many hats. Oh, man.
Dude, I don't even wear a beanie anymore when I play paintball. Traps the heat in, bro. It kills the follicles.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm going for the ag points, but I can't accelerate the balding, so I do what I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything to rationalize, JF. There you go. No beanies, no over-the-ear headphones. That'll do it.
Bro, we all rationalize.
Genetics have nothing to do with it. We'll just...
We got another question. This one is worded very well. Do we deserve flying cars?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, us as a human race.
Absolutely not.
We can't even drive grounded cars.
Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly.
As much as I would love to own and drive and fly a flying car, the human race absolutely 100% does not deserve flying cars.
I
No
can't.
chance.
I can't even control myself when we used to ride. If I had a flying
Yeah.
car, my ass would be trying to do barrel rolls and flips, and I would crash into. It wouldn't be good.
The
Shit.
only potential like good thing is it might help out like parking, but then like are they gonna have to park on the ground? Can we make like different like levels from the park on that are, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's one of my things right now living in town here. Like, it sucks trying to park on the street and find a spot.
So do you think it would be like, all right, everybody, when you park, you have to park at 20,000 altitude. That's the parking altitude, and
Well, how the fuck would you get down?
Get a
Can't
hoverboard.
park that
get a
high.
hoverboard,
Can't-
bro. You telling me we
Jetpack.
have flying cars and we don't have jetpacks or like Skechers that have
True.
jetpacks on them? Like Heelys, bro, but with flames. Just shoot us
so
around.
In our future, where we eventually evolve to have flying cars, this one that's in JF's imagination, the one sneaker company that will withstand the millennia is Skechers.
Bro,
That's the one. That's
they've adapted.
Dude, that makes no sense to me. They have a massive store on Lincoln Road where we ate sushi when you guys were in Miami, and it's
Yeah.
it's big as shit. Like, who the fuck is wearing Skechers in 2018?
Dads.
dads.
Hype
Dads
beast?
all
Is that
day.
going to be a hype beast thing soon? Like a new Sketcher drop?
Soon, yeah.
Well, dude, those big
No,
bulky
yeah, I
shoes
mean,
everybody wears, they're
dad
basically
shoes are
Skechers.
huge. Dad shoes are huge everywhere. Yeah,
Like
they're
those
gonna
white
be
Nikes that I don't even
Monarchs, the Air
know.
Monarchs.
Yeah, the Air Monarchs.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the meme where it's like if I go to your family's cookout and if the guy grilling isn't wearing cargo shorts and the white Nikes with the white socks,
Yeah.
I'm not eating.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Oh, shit.
No doubt.
All right, I got like a more serious question. This one's coming from Roger from QVO. He said, "What are you most scared about working for yourself now?" And I thought about this a lot. I think the thing that scares me the most is just YouTube sucking in general, because there's so many factors with people getting strikes and like jeopardizing channels. Just, I mean, everything is in their court, and there's really no other like there's no other good option to go to where you can host videos and make a decent living from it. JF question.
I think you have a good enough following. Like, so you have over 200,000 followers, and you see other people who have 200,000 followers, but I think you have like a good group of people that watch your videos enough where you've built your brand up to where if YouTube went away, like you already have your website and stuff, where if you started putting all your content on your website, I still feel that you could still, not that you make videos for revenue, but obviously you do it because you're trying to build a brand and you have to do it some way, that people would still go and you would still have traffic going to your website supporting you, kind of like the Patreon stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I'm getting these questions from my Discord right now, and that's where all the patrons are. So those guys specifically, obviously, are crazy big supporters of everything that I do. And then, I mean, I agree too. There's like people who really do enjoy the content and everything. People I've met, they just, I don't know. We all get along, so there is like that I always have to fall back on, like a great group of people. Not the biggest channel ever, but everyone who watches seems to really enjoy it. So that's my biggest fear, is just dealing with YouTube in general. There's other ways that I can survive. I mean, YouTube's only like a fraction of income when this is my only job, but yeah. That was a good question, though, because I think about that shit constantly now.
And I think YouTube's too big in their current state. Obviously, they're going to evolve. I mean, everything evolves. But where they're at now, like I think it would be stupid for them to say, hey, yeah, you can put content on here, but we're no longer going to pay ad revenue because, fuck you. Like, I think they're too big and they have too many people on their platform that would be like, why would you do that? And then, eventually they would die off if they did something like that, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't talking about that. It was more like if they completely ban like gun content outright,
Oh, gotcha.
which is fine. Like I could transition. It's stuff and things, not fucking guns and gear. So I could do other things.
Oh.
My concern would just be getting a strike and like having my channel taken down without me knowing. But I have a YouTube rep now, which I haven't really talked about, and I met him in person in Miami last week. So we have like a good open communication, and I don't foresee anything bad happening. Hopefully anytime soon, knock on wood.
Yo, what do you think about the fact that Instagram now is going to start letting people post up to like an hour-long video on there?
Is it an hour? I thought it was only 60
Yeah.
or it's 60 seconds now.
No, but yeah, they're going to bump it up to an hour. It's like Instagram TV or some shit.
Well, yeah,
They're
they're
letting people
going to
post
try
up
to
an hour
compete
long.
with YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard there's a way to monetize it too. So, I mean, I think the only way that would work well would be on if they have like a desktop app, something that you can access on your computer, or if they create a whole new app where you can like watch videos normally, like full screen and everything. And that, I mean, if they develop something in the next year, that could absolutely take a lot away from YouTube. So I'm curious to see like what that'll do. I can always transition to something like that too.
There'll always be a new platform somewhere, some way, where content can be pushed through.
Rhodes, when's the last time you did something for the first time?
Sunday,
What was that?
rode an electric skateboard.
Oh, true. And you shot a suppressor.
And I did two first things. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Crossing them
Yo,
off your
okay,
list.
let's talk about me shooting that suppressor. If there's ever videos of me shooting guns online, just don't critique me. Okay? I shoot guns here and there, like not a lot, but I have in the past. Okay, I don't grip it all like a fucking marine would or whatever the fuck. Like, I get it. I respect your opinion. I respect your looking out for me, but like, I'm just out here having fun, going pew pew. Like, I'm not out here to fucking be a gun guy. Like, Talon is on his shit, knows all his stuff, tactically, all that stuff. I'm not. I just like to have fun.
The fact that someone even direct messaged you and tried to like correct something that you were doing for a not even 10-second Instagram stories clip, that dude needs to do so much fucking less. I don't know who it was, but
that's fine. I think
bro.
he said he listens to the podcast. I'm not trying to like be mean. I'm just saying in general. Just it's okay. I'll be all right if my finger blows off. That's my own damn fault. So
See, and we need more people like you, more accountable people in this world.
well, yeah, dude. Actions have consequences. I don't know what to
They
tell
really
you.
do.
Like, but yeah, so 2 firsts on Sunday. Yo, that electric skateboard though, I feel like
dude, that was
like
fun. That was a
those.
lot of fun, and we didn't even
they
do
were
anything.
fun. Yeah. I think they could be a fun thing. Although I probably would kill myself out here if I was ever riding one down the street like you were through Miami. I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
you gotta get a little more comfortable first.
There's too many hills around here. Too many hills.
What about you, JF?
Well, I might have two, and one's not like I honestly can't say I can look back and remember that I've done it before. But last weekend when I was in DC, we went to this place to eat dinner, and I got this burger, and it came with some kind of white on it sauce, and
mayo?
I think it might have been mayonnaise. And
JF hates mayo with a fucking passion.
yeah, I hate that shit. And I was just so hungry and so dehydrated that I didn't even care. I just powered through it. I ate it. I didn't want to ask for a new one. I'm like, fuck it, I'm eating it. So that might have been the first time for that. I just honestly can't say I've ever had it before. Maybe I did when I was younger. I don't remember. The other one would be probably when we were in Miami at Mango's, and I was dancing like a fiend, which I don't know if I've ever done that.
Dude.
I was doing dance moves I didn't even know I could do. Like, in my head, I was like, dude, I could be in a fucking music video. I probably didn't look that good, but I felt that good.
You didn't. None of us looked like that.
But dude, I felt that good. I felt that good. That's all that matters.
That was
So
good.
you really hate mayo, but you don't know if you've ever had it before.
Well, so I don't like it because, all right, so let's say I'm a visual person.
He don't like anything white.
Yeah, I don't like blue cheese. That I've definitely had. I'm not down with blue cheese.
You don't like blue cheese?
No, I don't like blue cheese.
Not
I don't like
even-
mayonnaise.
not
I
even
don't
like
like sour cream.
He don't like blue cheese, but he likes feta cheese.
Yeah, dog.
That's like the same taste.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't like sour cream. That's my number one that I can't get over.
Okay, here's why I don't
Yeah.
like. Here's why I don't like sour cream. One, I hate feet. Two, I think sour cream smells like dirty feet.
No.
Dude, you get a whiff of it, you're like, dude,
Oh
it's sour.
God.
Dude,
Have
okay,
you-
sour cream, but it's,
Have you have you had it from Chipotle? You don't smell it when it's in a burrito.
I smell it when
had
they
it from anywhere.
glob it
Yo,
on.
No,
there.
you don't. There's glass in the way.
When you go to the store, JF does say that he smells it because when he'd bring it to me when like I lived in Leesport, he'd always be like, I had to get this out of my car. I could smell that fucking sour cream. Like,
Dude,
all
I
right,
can
dude,
smell
relax.
it, bro. I got a good sniffer.
But yo, when you go to the store, what's the sour cream you buy?
None.
I don't buy sour cream, but if I did, it would be Daisy, I think.
I get that red container, John.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
Daisy, isn't it?
Nah, it's like fucking bridge something or I don't know, but it's the red one. Daisy's like white and blue, I think.
Oh, well,
Anyway.
I was thinking
JF,
about the red container. That's what we have
Do
here.
you like cream cheese?
Nope.
Oh my god,
Dude, I get my bagels
Oh
no
my
creme cheese.
What about with lox?
Wow.
I'm not down on
Yeah,
it, dude.
cream cheese and lox, yeah, for sure.
I just don't like it,
You
bro.
don't like
All right?
cream cheese. Do you like buffalo chicken dip?
Nope. I know there's
Oh
there's
my
weird shit in
God.
there.
There's a lot of cream cheese in it.
Yeah, I don't like that. It smells good. Buffalo chicken dip definitely smells good, but I know what's in it, so I don't want it.
So you don't eat buffalo chicken dip?
No.
Damn, dude.
Wow, what do you do at like a party where people have food?
He
I
sits in
don't eat the
corner.
chips.
You just eat your plain bagels.
I eat my plain bagel and I eat my burger and my hot dog in a pretzel bun.
Shit.
I do a lot of stuff for the first time when it comes to like, I don't know, just like reviewing guns and stuff like that and whatever. Like everything's new, but I think the most notable thing recently was eating MREs. I've never done that before. I might have eaten like
Oh,
freeze-dried
yeah.
ice cream or something.
I've
but
definitely done that, like on a field trip or something.
MREs?
No.
The freeze-dried
yeah.
ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah, like when like you're in third grade and you go to the museum or whatever, and they'd always have a gift shop.
Yeah.
I just wish the MRE would have heated up because it was it wasn't. It was cheese tortellini, and it wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but it was just like clumpy and cold. So
Well, everybody commenting on it said that's the best one, and that we also needed to put the cheese spread in with that to heat it
Yeah.
up. Now we know.
all right, we'll do one more, and I don't even know the answer to this for me. But Rhodes, what's the worst purchase you've ever made?
Oof,
Worst purchase.
worst purchase I've ever made.
It's such a tough one.
Wow. I don't know, man. Worst purchase you've ever made.
It's hard because like when I buy something, no matter how small it is, even like the microphone we're talking into right now, like I did a lot of research. I watch a bunch of videos and
Yes.
read reviews, and like I don't really impulse buy stuff that I know nothing about where I would regret it right away. Like I've never had something fail on me. I never had a trip go really bad that was just like spur of the moment purchase.
So like anything above like $50 and up, like I'm generally looking it up first
Yeah.
to see, like, get a review on like something I've bought that.
To be honest, oh my god, I'm dying.
I think I know mine.
What is it?
So, one night I was a little tipsy, maybe intoxicated, I don't remember. And I saw this, like, I thought it was a canvas print. It was a canvas print. And I thought it was of all the Jokers. And I was like, oh, that thing would be pretty sweet. I'm going to get that. It was like $40 on Amazon. I'll get it. I'll get it framed. I'll put it up in my apartment. And when I got it, it was like a 5x8 banner of the Jokers, and it was like it had the grommets in the corners, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? It was nothing what I thought it was going to be, and I think I actually still have it rolled up, and it's just sitting in my closet, and I've never done anything with it. So it was like a waste of $40, and it might have been a drunk purchase, but that's really the only thing I can think of.
Well, the first thing that I think of is food. There's so many times where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go get this because it's good or whatever. and it's just trash.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that happened recently, but I can't.
Or like when you're drunk and you buy drunk food and like I do this all the time. Pass out. I'm like, well, I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't want sheets that has been laying out on the kitchen table all night because I got drunk and fell asleep before I ate it all. But I mean, like, is that really? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't make like electronics purchases or like furniture purchases without like trying it first or looking it up first. Like, I don't know.
I would have to walk around my apartment and look at shit that's in there.
Yeah, like I'm looking around right now, and I'm like, I don't know, like. It's not a bad purchase, but I almost regret buying the couch that I have because it is way too big. I bought it when I lived in Richmond, and now that it's up here in Pennsylvania, it's ridiculous. It's like way too big for the space that I have. But
I guess I could say my couch too. I should have just spent the money and got the fucking the Love Sack couch. What the hell is that one called?
yeah, dude, those are sick. Like they're like Legos. Sactionals.
Yeah.
I regret buying my Xbox.
Why?
Because, dude, I bought it. It was like $300. I played it for like 2 months, and now it's only used to run my cable. Cable
that's on
runs
you because you don't get on there and game, bro. It's on you.
I don't have any desire to.
Oh, okay.
I haven't turned mine on since I've been home. Maybe I'll fire that up.
If you could run CS:GO on it, you'd play it though.
I don't even really play CS that much anymore, though.
All right.
You're getting old.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I don't play video games like at all anymore either. I haven't really sat and played a video game for more than 10 minutes in like 3 months, at least.
If I do play CS, I play like one match, and then after it, whether we win or we lose, I'm annoyed at all the like little like 15 and 16-year-old trolls that play the game and how they just scream and get angry. And I'm like, all right,
they fuck your mom and you're a loser and all
yeah,
that shit.
like I'm coming to your house, bro. I'll fight you. I'm like, all right, dude, gotta go. See ya.
You're like, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life.
I do miss playing that though. That game was fun. Anyway,
All right, the 56-minute mark.
We're
You
at
know, this is way
Damn,
longer
dog.
when you can see the timer.
you think?
Oh yeah.
This is how I see it every week, so I don't know. It seems normal to me, but I think it seems longer too when I'm not like drinking. Not that I need to drink, but I enjoy
Having a
little drink.
little
Not
drink.
that I need the drink, but it makes stuff better and more
So
enjoyable.
just social lubrication gets the conversation flowing. We'll do that next time.
What happened to? Where's the Jaeger machine?
It's in its
Tammy
box.
have it in the kitchen, fire it up.
Yeah,
Just got
put it up in the kitchen. No,
I can
it's in
hear
its
it.
box.
I can hear it humming in the background.
I literally don't have a place to put it, but on special occasions, I'll bring that out and fire it up for sure.
Word.
Like when we go to your cabin and have a party.
Yo,
Sometimes.
we got to do that. We got to like pick a weekend and
Go
do
up,
it.
camp.
We have 4 new beds, and they're big as shit. We can camp outside. We can have a fire.
Tell ghost stories.
And we got to get a handle of Everclear for that. That would be the time.
That's the time to do it.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
walking around
it's
up at your cabin at
not.
night is freaky.
Yeah,
It's
especially when
freaky.
people cut down trees when they say that they're pissing.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll save that one for like the video up there or something.
What are you doing?
Nothing,
Peeing?
we're peeing. Oh man. All right, well, we got to do that at some point. I guess we'll wrap it up for now. Next week, I guess we'll record our normal time so we can put it out on Friday, but I'm going to be flying to Vegas, so I saw someone in the chat ask if I was doing anything out there. I bought a one-way ticket. Actually, Roger from QVO got me a one-way ticket, and I'll be out there for at least a week, and then eventually I have to come back because I have a flight from Philly to Chicago the second week in July. So got a bunch of big things planned, content coming. Sunday Gun Day, I got 2 of them filmed already. Gonna film another one tomorrow.
Way to get that paintball Sunday gun day out there.
Yeah, we should do that. I mean, I can do it at any time now.
I just need to know because I will have to make sure before I leave practice or an event, I've got a full tank
Paint.
and bring some paint.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Well, the paint's easy to get. It's the air that's
Painted.
difficult.
What are you saying, Rhodes?
Get painted, bro. Get painted.
Painted.
I'll paint you like the fucking Mona Lisa.
All right. I don't know how this podcast is gonna go when I'm like like if I'm gone for an entire week. I guess I'm gonna have to bring my mic with me.
You're gonna
It's the
have
only way to
to.
do it. Hopefully
You
this
can
sounds
just
a little bit
talk.
better though. Maybe JF will bring his mic next time and we can set it up. I don't know. I'm still working on the setup. That's going to be like a running thing. I'm going to be working on the setup when we're at episode 100 if we ever get there. So.
I brought the mic with.
Oh, you do have
Just
it?
out here.
Well, if you
freeballing
hang
it.
out
That's
after
okay.
this, maybe we'll test it out and see if we can get it to work.
Oh, nah, it's 2 minutes after we're done. Jeff's out. You gotta go.
Yeah, he got to go.
Oh,
Actually,
cats.
we're going to eat.
We're going to get food, bro.
Cats need him. Cats need him.
Well, they do need to get fed, but they'll have to wait.
I need to get fed, so that's going to be
Wow,
it for this
dude.
week.
And I got to pack. I leave
Thanks
for
for
Atlantic
the-
City
thanks
tomorrow
for the-
after work.
Thanks for the invite. Appreciate that.
Well, if you want to meet us somewhere in Hamburg, we're going to eat, so we'll see you
Nah,
soon.
I'm good on that.
All right, guys, thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.
See ya.
Love you guys.